are back. We have a group with us before we get back to the game here from the Nogales High School Drama Club came down to join us, right? You have a group? Come on down and join us sometime. If we have time at the end of the show, Gene will give you the address. Love to have you down. Okay, it is game 1 to Gerry, and now Gerry leads 1 by 1 card here in game 2. We pick up with question 3. It goes to you, Gerry. Gerry, we surveyed 100 women whose marriage survived their husband's affair. And we asked those women, was the other woman one of your girlfriends? How many women said the other woman was one of their girlfriends?
Ooh, that's a dangerous question. I'd say I'll go right up the middle of the road, about 35.
35 out of 100 said, yeah, it was a girlfriend, Margo.
Jim, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. I know a lot of guys who are married who have had affairs with women. However, I don't know whether or not they were friends of their wives. So he said 35?
He said 35, yeah.
I'm gonna hope that's a little lower, Jim.
You say a little lower?
A little lower, yeah.
I don't know the answer, but I would think, who else are you going to meet? I would think higher. Let's find out. Gerry says 35. Margo says lower. The actual number of women who said the other woman was one of their girlfriends is 25. No, you're right, Margo. It is lower. It is lower. Margo, we left off with a 3. Higher than the 3. Yes, the king.
Lower, Jim.
Lower than the king. A 10. Now it's Margo with a 1-card advantage in a game that she needs. Sudden death. Someone's got to win this one right here. Margo, we asked 100 senior citizen men, was it a mistake to give women the right to vote? How many senior citizen men think it is a mistake that we gave women the right to vote?
Jim, I think that there will be very few senior citizen men who feel that a woman should not have been able to vote. I think that figure's going to be...
How many think it was a mistake?
Was a mistake. I'm sorry, Jim. Let's pick a low figure, something like maybe 15.
15 out of 100 senior citizen men said that was a mistake, Gerry.
That's very close. I'm going to have to disagree with her and just say just a little bit higher.
A little higher. A few more, you think?
Ornery old cranks out there.
Couple of orneries.
Differently, yeah.
The actual number of senior citizen men who think it was a mistake to give women the right to vote is 4. That's all. They were a lot more liberal than you thought. You've got control, Margo. You need 2 cards in sudden death. Gerry needs 3. Do you want to play it or pass it? You're going to pass it.
Jim,
Gerry, turn them all over and you go for the big money. You make 1 mistake, we have a tie. With a 10, what do you say?
All right, I'll go with the odds, Jim, and go lower.
Lower than a 10. It is a 7.
All right, I'll keep my fingers crossed higher. Come on.
Higher than a 7. No, a 2 is not. Margo ties it up. It's sudden death. So, each player with 1 game and $100 will set up for the tiebreaker. Just 3 cards up here, 3 questions here. And Gerry, we start the tiebreaker with a question to you. Gerry, we asked 100 men who work. If you were promoted and became your boss's boss, would you fire him? How many men said if they became their boss's boss, they'd fire him?
Oh, boy, I'd love to. If not, I'd work his tail off, you know.
Don't worry, Gerry. After that remark, you're not going to get the chance.
No, I'd say it's going to be a fairly high number, Jim. I'm going to say about 71.
71.
Yeah.
You, of course, are self-employed, Gerry, right?
You know?
You're self-employed. You don't have that problem.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Gerry says 71 out of 100 men said, yeah, they'd fire the boss if they became the boss, Margo.
Jim, I think that's going to be lower because of the fact that I think people have more sympathy than we think they do. So it's going to be lower.
You say lower.
Lower.
The actual number of men who, if they became their boss's boss, would fire him is 32. Margo's right. It is lower. Very much lower. Margo starts off the tiebreaker with a 9.
Change that card.
Big change with just 3 cards. Oh, an 8 up the middle.
Oh, gosh. Oh, please, Jim. Let's try higher.
Higher, she says. It is a jack.
Oh, Jim. Please. I'm going to lower.
If this is lower, we have a new champion for the win. No. And Gerry is still in it. He gets a free chance at a 2.
Great card. It's got to be higher.
Higher than a 2, a 3.
Higher again.
We're cracking the money. Yes. Gerry got a chance and he won it. Oh, close match. Margo, thank you so much. Good luck with your engagement. You've got $100 and some nice party.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Margo. Margo Harrell. Gerry, come on out here. Gerry Standish adds another $200, now up to $2,950, and we'll be back with him right after we take time out for this commercial message. Congratulations. Back with our champion, Gerry Standish. Tough match, Gerry.
Yeah, well, I think I backed into that one, Jim. I escaped with the skin of my teeth.
Well, let's see if we can top it off now with some good money cards. You cut them?
Ready, yeah, most definitely.
Let's get up there. Come on, Gerry. Go for the big money. And here comes Janice and Lois to start dealing them out as we give you $200 of new money and 3 cards on the bottom level. Someone in the audience says, go, Gerry. Yeah, we want you to go. And up to the second level, another $200, 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50 till you get to the top card, the big bet. By that, I mean go and win a lot of money. You're looking at me funny. I mean go and win money. Remember the big bet. You must bet at least half the money. All right, Gerry?
Okay.
Here's $200. Come on. And remember, too, that you can change your base card on each level. Lois will start him with $200 and a 3.
Great card, Jim. All of it higher.
$400 higher than a 3. Yes.
All right. 6. That's a mediocre card. $50 higher.
Minimum bet $50 higher. Right,
All right
again.
all
$450.
Right. All right.
This is even
I'll
more
take it.
mediocre.
I'll go up in increments. $50 higher.
Higher than a 7.
All
right
right.
again. That's the most mediocre, the middle card, the 8, but you don't have to play it as we move it up and give you the other $200.
I don't want to play it, Jim. Change it, please.
Can't say as I blame you. Changing the middle card to
7.
another bad card.
All right. $50 higher. Come on, give me a picture
one.
card.
We haven't seen one yet. $50 higher than a 7.
Ooh.
Incredibly bad cards, but you're doing very well with them. $650 and 3 cards to go.
Okay. It's got to be higher. $50, Jim. Come on, show me some picture cards in this.
Higher than a 6.
Hey, all right.
But still not a good card, but you have $700.
Let's see if I can salvage something. I'll go 50 lower, Jim.
$50 lower than a 10.
Ooh, great card.
Finally, you get a good card, and we move it up with $650. You get an ace.
All of it lower. Come on.
That's double that $650. Lower than an ace.
Lower than an ace.
Yes. For $1,300. And that is a very respectable total for some very bad cards, Gerry. Come on down here. One good card once you got started. $1,300. Gerry Standish up to $4,250 with some good play. We'll be right back with him and a new challenger. Okay, Gerry. Lois is dealing out 2 brand new decks of cards, and here comes a new challenger on Card Sharks. Hello there, Allison Smith.
How are you?
I'm fine. We're running out of time, so we want to quickly find out where you're from and get you into the game.
Well, my name is Allison Smith, and I am from Cerritos, California.
We're delighted to have you here. Next show, we'll find out a little more about you. Right now, I'm going to ask you, did you cut the cards?
Yes, I did.
Then here we go. We'll get into the match. Best 2 out of 3, as always. And a question to you, Gerry. Gerry, we asked 100 married men. If a married woman runs away with another man, should she still have the right to custody of her children? How many married men said yes, a woman who runs away with another man should still have the right to the custody of her children?
Definitely not. It's going to be a very low number, Jim. She runs out in a family like that, good riddance to her, you know. Very low, 20.
20 out of 100 men feel yes, she should have the custody.
I think you have to know the circumstances, for one thing. I think maybe the husband was a real creep, and maybe he wasn't that good a father either. So I'm going to say that is just going to be a little bit higher. Am I getting that right? Can you repeat the question?
20. How many married men said yes, a woman who runs away with another man should still have the right to the custody of her children? He said 20.
Yes, then I think that is a little bit higher.
Say a little higher. All right. Always happy to clarify it for you, Allison. The actual number of married men who said a woman who runs away with another man should still have the right to the custody of her children is 32. Allison is right. It is higher. And the challenger gets things started with a 9.
Oh, I don't like that card. Change that, please.
Okay, then we'll change it, Allison. The 9 to an ace.
I like it lower!
Lower than the ace, a 10.
Oh, freeze, please.
We'll move over the freeze bar. And Allison, this question goes to you. We don't have time to get into the next question now. Allison, somebody said that when you looked over and saw your name up there on that, You like that, huh?
Oh, yes, I want that for my dorm room or my co-op room.
You got it. And Allison and Gerry will be back with us to finish this match on the next Card Sharks. People joined us today all the way from Tacoma, Washington, and El Paso, Texas, among other places. Thanks for coming down, and we'll see you next time on Card Sharks.
Contestants will receive a serving tray and light lunch from Lipton. Hot and hearty, satisfying dishes you make in a mug. More great taste from Lipton light lunch. It's delicious. A candy dish and goobers. Crisp, crunchy peanuts, raisinets, plump, sweet raisins, all covered with smooth, fine chocolate. Snow Caps, dark chocolate non-burials. Goobers, raisinets, and Snow Caps. The new Proctor Silex Lady Light self-cleaning super steam iron. It irons out the problems you've had with ironing. The Proctor Silex Lady Light, a hair dryer and Conair Royal Persian Henna hair care system to energize your hair. Energize your hair with natural body and shine. Conair, the professional's choice. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. A Mark Goodson-Bill Todman Production.